Well, hello there. You got me 2 days in a row. Just coming off my brand new hot buttery landing. Hot buttery landing. It's always amazing that I can do those landings when I'm not streaming. A little conspicuous, isn't it? Oh shit. You know what? Give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta make something real quick. Give me a second. Give me like 30 seconds. I've been on mute the whole time. I got my tinfoil hat on for all them conspiracy theorists that, think I'm not really landing the airplane. I'm saying, like, when I make a video, like, I'm 100% focused on what I'm doing. There's no distractions. But when I'm, like, streaming, like, I don't really, like, always pay attention to doing everything properly when I'm flying. A lot of times when I'm streaming, I'm just having fun interacting with everybody. And if I make a good landing, I do. If I don't, it is what it is. But I got my hat on for all the conspiracy theorists that think I'm not really landing the airplanes. No, when I'm recording videos, I'm like 100% focused. And in that last one I just put up, the KLM flight to London City, I practiced that landing probably a good half a dozen times before I did that flight. So I was pretty confident that I was going to be able to do it. Plus I was using my flight stick at that point too. A lot more control with the airplane with the flight stick than using the Xbox controller. But first of all, I signed up for the beta update with the simulator here, but when I logged in today, it looked a whole lot different. Like, I don't have the music on for the flight simulator. Hope that's okay that you guys aren't listening to the music, but like everything looks like a lot crisper, like the menus and shit. Like, it looks way different. Oh, I did change all my settings, by the way, for graphics. So our resident pilot, Captain Chicago, he sent me over his settings that he uses for 2020, and I mirrored them a bit. I pretty much just lowered everything like 1 or 2 notches. So these were on ultra. I moved them down to medium. And I just pretty much moved everything down like 1 notch from where it was at before. Ambient occlusion was on high, but I haven't really had much in the way of issues. Oh shit, let me turn this down too. All right, hope I don't have to restart the sim. All right, we'll save all that to medium. I mean, it was running good before, but if there's a way I could try to improve it a bit, like the clouds always looked kind of shitty, and I don't want the clouds to look shitty anymore. So let me check out career mode here. See our DEI Airways. DEI. Yeah, the DEI Devils. Let's see if we have any. Let me turn the volume on for the game. Oh yeah, this is a lot different now. Down there. Missions do I have available? At this VIP mission on a PC 12. Oh, it's not available yet. Private charter. 737 Max. Gate closing. Chicago to... It is. Got more farming. Let's just do like not available. Wait in the lounge. Just another 737 Max one. I guess we could try the 7. No, I don't want to do the 737. I don't even know if I really want to do one of these, but I guess we'll give it a try. I don't even know what I just chose. What did I just choose? Fan noise. Now I want to do like a spraying mission, or let's see here. This is new, like all the labels. I like the coloring now of everything. Let's go take a look at all the free, like the free flight type. Oh, you know what? Let me go back to career mode. Let me see if they have those two specializations available. Oh shit. Like, let me go back and see if they have those two specializations available. There was two that weren't available. Let's look under certification if they're available yet. Nope. Future update and yeah, future update. All right, those still are not available. Marketplace still is not available yet. That's still, I get this will come out when Microsoft 2028 comes out. 4 more years from now, that's when it'll come out here. Let's see here, activities, flight training, rally racing, landing challenges. So that's all. This is all the same. Custom content. EO to LFK, tutorial flight. Yeah, these are the tutorial flights that are in the like the user guides that come with the airplane. Right, let's go to free flight here. Let's see here, what's an airplane that comes with the game? GE Airbus. I guess we could try the Boeing Max. Well, if I'm going to do the Max, we might as well just do it in career mode. Let's try it. Actually, you know what? We'll do it in career mode. Let's see how that goes. I don't think I've ever tried the Max in career mode. Okay, let's see here. Specialization. Missions. Mr. Missions. All right, we'll do this. Oh, that's the Pilates. Let's see here. Here, we'll do this one. Like 2024 has always run pretty smooth for me. I really haven't had any issues on Xbox or on the computer. Wonder what kind of frame rate I'm getting right now. Oh, the frame rate's at 50, which is good. It was down to like 30 earlier. Of course, I'm not playing the game yet, so. All right, accept mission. See how it goes. Let's see how it goes. My United 737. It shows United there. I doubt that's going to be the actual livery, but we'll see. A little hard to drink when you got the cap on. A little hard to drink when you got the cap on. Lane Pacqua, Regional Manager, Radiant Airways. What's up? All right, let me see here. Is the flight plan on here? Sure is. Let's we got Chicago. Yeah, I got my tinfoil hat on. All right, Herbert City, runway 4. Is there an approach for runway 4? No, there's not. Okay. And is there a departure we're supposed to be doing? Nope. All right, let's file this with the ATC. All right, close tablet. I like flying these BBJ airplanes, these big black Jew airplanes. It's nice, man. Big black Jews. That's like something you never see. You never see a big black Jew. I don't think I've ever seen one of them. That's like a mythical creature. Let me make sure the sound is right. Yeah, see, that's kind of low. Let me adjust the filter. Put this at -20. Oh, bitch. Whoa, bitch. Not what I want. I want -20. Close enough. All right. I guess we'll check it out when we get the airplane actually started. So I turned all the graphics down like 1 or 2 notches for everything. I doubt I'll see much of a difference, but it's running at 49 frames a second right now, which is okay. 48. Close to 50, I'm cool. All right, how do I get into the airplane again? Let's see.
Good morning, everyone. So it's Heber today. Love this city. Good morning, team. So
Hebrew.
Today we're taking Mrs. Chung to Heber. Great. She's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for.
This is a big
I'm counting
black
on you
Jew.
to make this flight a great experience. Have a great flight.
All right, I moved the filter back down a little bit. Now we're getting a little bit of yellow action, which is good. All right.
Captain, we're ready to board passengers. Waiting for your instructions.
Ground AX 3 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5212 Heavy. Could you please get the passengers on board?
AX3 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5212 Heavy, a ramp is on its way.
All right, let's set the IRS position.
Alpha Whiskey 5212 Heavy. Could you please send the baggage?
To get our
AX3 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5212 Heavy, we don't know where the baggage is.
don't know where the baggage is. What kind of shit is this? Oh, that's good. At least it sent the flight plan. Very good. It didn't do that before. That's a neat little trick it's doing now. Purdy. What are we supposed to be flying up to today? What's the tablet say? 35,000 feet. All right, catering. Let's get them on board.
Ground AX3 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5212 Heavy. Could you please send a catering truck?
Okay, 35,000 feet.
Whiskey 5212 Heavy. We can't send your catering truck. Please retry later.
These people suck, man. All right, 25. We'll just make that cost index. What's my fuel reserves here? Pounds. And And do we know anything about cruise wind? I think it'll have that on here. I doubt it. Alright, we'll just make it up. We'll do like 120 by 25. Yes. Yeah, I read what was going on. I just didn't have a chance to like react to it, but you know, a lot of this DEI stuff, it really seems like the when people get hired for DEI, they don't get hired based on qualities or being able to actually do the job. They just get hired based on gender or sex or, you know, ethnicity. You know, I don't care if a company hires a man, a woman, yellow, black, green, Jewish, Muslim. I don't care. If they can do the job, that's what matters. And when you're hiring just based on skin color or just based on race, you're not always going to be hiring. I shouldn't say always. You might not be able to. You might not be hiring the best qualified person for the job. You know, when you're only limiting yourself to one segment of everybody, then you're not giving yourself a broad picture of what's available for you. That makes sense? I mean, at least that's kind of how I look at it.
2EX 3 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 212 Heavy.
AX3 Romeo Alpha.
Oh, I gotta get rid of these subtitles, man. They're driving me nuts.
(212) Heavy readback is correct. Contact ground on 121. 75 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Yeah, when you're only hiring based on skin color or sex, then you may not be hiring the best candidate for the job. Hey man, they might be. They might be liberals. I mean, it's okay to have a different point of view. But, you know, I guess I'm a little old school. I'd rather hire somebody based on their ability to do the job properly. Oh yeah. Yeah, New Zealand definitely does. Real bad. It's funny. Yeah, man, he's got it good, that's for sure. Come on, APU, what you doing, bitch? Light up. Yeah, he got TDS real bad. That's a really bright light against the screen, man. Jesus Christ, where is that coming from? Well, that's good. There's no lights on. All right, APU light is on now. My big black Jew plane. Well, that plane looks really good. Look at that, man. That plane's been there so long, it's just in the ground. Good job, Microsoft. So far, 2020 is still beating out 2024. Look at that shit. Really, guys? Really? That's funny.
Captain, all passengers are on board.
Excellent. Can we leave? Can we skip the taxiing? So what are we doing? You just gonna wait here, or are you gonna move the stairs and shit, or what's up? What's up? Are we skipping right to taxiing? Is that what we're supposed to be doing now? Okay, we'll skip the taxiing.
AX3 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5212 Heavy, you were not cleared to take off.
I didn't take off, bitch. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? I didn't take off. All I did was just skip the taxiing. You motherfucker. You lowered my reputation too? You bitch. Alright, so that mission's broken. Good job, Microsoft. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Alright, let's do a spraying mission. You have an air tractor available? Yeah, air tractor. Yeah, this shit is broken as hell. Let's try a spraying mission. Let me try this one first, and then we'll go back to... I at least want to give it a shot since, you know, it's in the title. That's crazy. I've done those missions before, like with the airplanes like that, where you can skip the taxiing and all that. This airplane is like it's not a really fun airplane to fly, to be honest. Like the handling is not that good on it. How come my controller is not like operating properly? Am I not close enough to it? Is that the problem? Guess I wasn't close enough. Man, this controller is really sensitive now. Run, Forrest, run! Come here, you static port. Where are you? Here you are. Why are we spraying when it's snow outside? Boy, look at those trees. Oh my god, that is terrible.
Ground service AX3 prep for reload. Roger that, refill on its way.
Yeah, this game, I don't know if it's because I have the beta or if it's just a new update, but this game is definitely not as good as 2020. Not yet, at least.
So we're working together? My name is Lee, but everybody calls me Route 14.
What?
We'll be working together today.
I guess with all the snow, your name's a street because you like to get plowed.
Ooh. Mike Pitt, a local farmer, hired us to spray much-needed AG amendment over his field.
That was a good joke.
Fortunately, you're the right person for the
Route
job.
14 likes to get plowed.
Don't know if you worked in this area before, but Pitts' crops are located 9 nautical miles
A lot of
away
miles
south
on
of
that
here.
road.
Need something else?
No, bitch.
Right. I hear the aircraft roaring. Let's go.
This shit ain't roaring, by the way.
Yankee 5-1 traffic AX3 Alpha, Alpha Golf 769er Heavy is taxiing to runway 11.
Let me turn this filter down a little bit more. I thought that was a pretty good joke, man. Little Route 14 likes to get plowed. Alright, RB and X. I have a feeling I'm going to be switching over to 2020 here in a few minutes. I really want to play Under the Waves, but I guess we'll do a flight tonight. I really wanted to try a full flight in 2024 to see how it goes, but I really didn't expect to run into that kind of issue with that other flight. Because those mission flights, you can skip through pretty much all of it.
Yankee 5-1 traffic AX 3 Alpha.
Like you can skip the taxiing. When you get up in the air, you can skip the descent. You can skip the landing. Like you can skip most of those. Let me turn the HUD on outside since I'll be flying on the outside for a minute. Assistances. Flight path. Oh, here we go. HUD. Enter runway. You mean we got to go all the way down to the end? Dude, that's gay. I don't want to do that. Dude, that's so gay. Well, we'll give this mission a try at least, and then after that, we'll make a decision what we're gonna do. I don't know why we're crop dusting in the wintertime in Wisconsin when there's snow on the ground. But if there's a chance I can plow Route 14 later, I guess that's the, you know, it'll be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, but, you know, this part of Wisconsin in the wintertime, beggars can't be choosers, you know? Not a lot of meat. There's not a lot of meat curtains on the open market this time of year in Wisconsin. I don't remember what button I have set up for crop dusting. I guess they'll show me in the pop-up there. Oh, guys. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Dude, so far I'm not impressed. So far 2020 is still better. Nothing like spraying crops in the wintertime in Wisconsin. Or air tractor. That's funny. That's funny. He just straight up cut up all your messages. Like, who's Don? I don't ever see any messages from him. Yep. Another mission for the DEI Devils. It's all good. Don doesn't care. Alright, the takeoff might be a little screwed up because I'm looking at it through OBS. I just want to make sure it doesn't get too loud. Oh yeah, I think we're okay. Alright. Good, the filter's working. No, he didn't ban you, he just... All your messages went away. That's funny.
Remember, our clients are counting on us to improve their crops. It's a big area, so this should be a good day.
So Chicago, I don't know if you heard, I pretty much turned
Attention to the wind and adjust
like all my settings. I pretty much turned them all down
help you avoid overlap.
by like 1 or 2 notches.
That's what we're here for.
So like ultra, I turned down to either like low, I mean either like medium or high. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I tried doing a 737 mission a few minutes ago, and it gave me the option to like go right to taxiing, and I did that, and it told me I didn't have permission to take off, and it failed me. Yeah, the game still looks really good. I mirrored some of the settings that you sent me. Some of them aren't in this game, so I just used my best judgment, but I pretty much turned everything down like 1 or 2 notches. I mean, I think it looks really good. It's just the biggest thing I've noticed is just the way the menu looks. Like the colors are more vibrant, but everything else still looks the same. The marketplace still isn't there. This is a slow-ass airplane, man. I think this is the same airplane you use when you're doing the firefighting missions, but except on the belly of it, it has the tank for the water to come out. Oh, no, that's a different airplane because it's got the pontoons on it. They are on Ultra. I left them on... Here, I'll show you my settings. I left them on Ultra. Okay, so this has always been kind of the same for a while. Let's see here. So I turned this down to 100. This is now on high. These were all on Ultra. I turned them down to medium. This I turned down to 100. A lot of these settings you had what you sent me, but I did leave the clouds on Ultra. And then I pretty much turned everything down to medium. These were on... Yeah. And I'm only running at like 42 frames a second. Right now I'm at 50, but yeah, I mean, even now, my frames per second, it's not as good as 2020. Yeah, I'm running 46, 42, 45. Now I'm at 50. When I changed the settings in 2020, I was running a straight 50 the whole time. I got my tinfoil hat on, by the way, because nobody believes me that I'm the one that actually lands the plane in those videos. I explained it in the very beginning. I'll explain it again. So when I'm making videos, like, I don't have anything other than the video in front of me, so I'm like concentrating the whole time. When I'm streaming, like, to be honest, when I'm streaming, I don't really care how I land the plane. Or if I'm doing everything right, I just like interacting and having fun with everybody. Most of the time. Yeah, and I also use the rudder pedal, not pedals, but I used the rudder today too, which I've never used on landing really. And I used the flight stick for that landing today. But no, I practiced that. At landing, I practiced about a half a dozen times before I actually did the landing, and then I really paid attention to what the chart was saying about what altitude to be over, and I made sure I was just above the minimum altitude. And then when it was like 3.5, 4 miles left, I started descending like straight down. But yeah, when I'm just looking at the screen, I'm concentrating, it's way easier than like looking at the chat every couple of seconds, having to touch the mouse pad to make sure the screen doesn't go dark, making sure the volume levels are okay. Like, struggles of streaming. That should be the new name of the channel, the struggles of streaming, instead of fag. Yeah, I don't like the way the clouds look in this game, man. They look like very like they don't look 3D. They kind of look like they're just like copy and pasted, to be honest. I don't know if this plane exists in real life. This is a weird airplane. I guess it does for crop dusting and shit, but... So I don't know, like, if this is like a full update. I haven't had an update to do last week I did when I did the when I signed up for the beta, but I don't remember having an update. I just logged into it today and I saw that like the menus looked a lot different. Still the same airplane, still the same missions. They haven't unlocked the last 2 spots for the tree for building your company in career mode. The jumbo jets are still not available, and you know, the really big helicopters are still not available. Man, I made a good dinner for the tax deductions tonight. Ate a big ass omelet, some hash browns, chocolate chip pancakes. I bought a Hershey's bar, and I bought a dark chocolate bar, and I broke them up, put them in a plastic bag, and smashed them to smithereens with a hammer. Yeah. Whoa, what the fuck was that? I think we just entered another dimension. Did you see that? That was wild. What the hell that was? I'm not gonna make any jokes. It's too soon. Yeah, I like making breakfast food for dinner every once in a while. Yeah, I love me some hash browns and some eggs, man. I got this Moroccan paprika that I use that my mom brought back from Morocco when she was there, and that is like the spiciest. That is like the spiciest shit, man. It's so good. Hancock. All right, let's see what kind of field we're going to spray in the wintertime here. So stupid.
You're on your assigned area, I see. You can approach the field and then start the spray.
I need to keep this up while we're spraying, because this will show what lines we've sprayed. Hey, what's up, Bobby? Oh, I'll have to check it out, man. That's cool. Oh, we just passed the field. Shit, that's a small field. Holy shit. Alright, I don't need the tablet up then. This thing doesn't have power steering. It is really hard to turn this airplane. No power steering on this airplane. Wow, that trim goes down quick. Jesus God. Alright, that's boring. Man, let's not do this. Let's try something else. It is nice how they materialize out of nowhere. Yeah, they just kind of show up. Nice. Hockey's a lot of fun to watch. I like watching hockey in person. Let's see here. What other kind of missions do we have? Got a helicopter mission. Erickson Crane. We can try this one. Let's build a power line. That's a long flight. Good lord. An hour and 30 minutes. No thanks. Agricultural spray. Using that. Well, that's just. These are usually kind of fun, because you have to take the helicopter and land on a truck, and then you fill up your G-Wagon, and then you can take back off again. No, unfortunately, there's not. That cartoon person is always there. All right, let's try this one. We'll try this one here. Yes, it is lame. Actually, you know what? Let's do a regular flight. Let's just pick an airplane. See, everything looks a lot different now here. Like, the colors are a lot better. I mean, I'm glad they did that, but, like, they didn't really fix anything else from what I can see. Everything still looks kind of shitty. Here, let's jump in the Globemaster. See how that does. Where's the Globemaster at? Isn't it? I think it's a really cool name. I have a thumbnail for this plane. I was gonna do a flight the other day where we were carrying Trump's limos from Ohio, where they're built, to you know, to DC. But yeah, let's see how this thing is. All right, let's where can we take off? Yeah, I agree, my friend. I agree. You and I are about the same age. You got me by a year, and you have more time in this simulator than I do. I've been playing a lot of simulators in general, like X-Plane and all that, but yeah, what they did with this is terrible. All right, let's just take off from Winnipeg. Take off from here. Now, full disclosure, I don't know this airplane very well. I learned it a little bit about a week ago because I was getting ready to make a video on it, and life smacked me in the face and I got busy, and then next thing I know, I'm redoing flights to London City. So I think I remember enough to get going, but we'll see. See, this looks a lot better. The way they have this coloring, but I mean, that's good, Microsoft. Way to go. But what about the meat and potatoes of the game? Like, you know, I'm okay with the way the menu looked before. How about you fix the atmosphere, the clouds, the sounds of the airplanes? What's up, Shelly? What's up, Jimmy? Oh, you're not, well, I guess you are Jimmy. She's identifying as Jimmy today. All right, tablet. I need to get the ground power connected. Let me see if I think I can. Oh yeah, that's right. I got to turn the actual airplane on for this. All right, battery.
Wax fail. Wax fail.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. They still don't have, all right, no ground power, no big deal. Turn on, auto. And let's do... Oh, you know what? I forgot. They have the checklist on the tablet here. All right, ignition, battery switch on, DC tie, transfer auto, emergency power, I just put that on auto. Transfer bus switches. Norm, LV right are on auto. WAP messages, external power switch. That is up here somewhere, I thought. Start control, APU. Ground power. Fire detection.
APU fire. Fire number. APU fire.
Alright, that works. Alright, AC tie switches. They're good. Let's see here. Bail out. That's over here if I remember right. Alright, that's good. Emergency lights. Let's arm them. Stall test.
Stall. Stall.
Alright, that's good. Park and brakes on. We know that. IRU switches 1, 2, 3, and 4. I probably should have just started at the runway and just took off. This system here is a pain in the ass to use, to be honest. Alright, forward, aft. When do I have control of? Right. Okay, initialize position. Next. Alright, complete. Yeah, I don't really care about a flight plan. Alright, fuel pump, FSC actuator set. Actuator panel. Where's that at? Oh yeah, that's right. Those are all set already. Alright, fuel pump 3 on here. 3. Oh, boost. Okay. That's engine. I think that's that one there. Let's see here. 1. Yep, I had it right. Okay, APU start. That's right up here, I believe. Yeah, you still can't hold this button down, by the way. They still don't have that available. That sucks. Alright, so that's starting. We'll let that get up to 100, and we'll put the generator on. Sorry if the volume's a little low. I can't really do anything about it. It's just the way it sounds right now with this airplane. Forget which one the APU generator is. I thought it was this switch here. Yep. Alright, APU generator on. Auxiliary, hydraulic pump 2 and 3. That is auxiliary 2 and 3. Alright, those are both on now. Globemaster computer, that's in the back. Well, you can do the Globemaster computer 2 different ways. You can do it here, or you can go back here. We have to go down the stairs. The doors will work now that we have the hydraulics on. So it's the same computer, really. Let's just set some armored vehicles in there. You can operate a lot of the buttons and switches back here, but they really don't like do anything. You know, I mean, you can open doors and shit, flip these switches, but I don't think most of these aren't really modeled for anything from what I've seen. All right, that's good. Let's before start, comms I don't care about. APU, can turn off external power now. Fuel quantity, fuel boost pumps on. Let's turn all those on. All right, let's start the engines up. So MFD 2 and 3, let's put those on for engines. So it's right here and here. All right, bleed air supply. APU air on. You didn't turn the OBIGs on yet. I guess I missed that. Let me turn those on. Everything else looks okay. All right, very good. So anti-collision lights are down. I forget exactly where they're at. I'll find them. Trying to go off of memory without clicking on the eyeball too much, but it's been about I guess about a week and a half since I've been in this airplane. All right, position, anti-collision. Let's turn all those up. All right, ignition, throttles, bleed air, shut-off valve number 1. Open that. And engine start. Yeah, I've tried everything I could with mouse-free look on Xbox, and I just gave up on it. Like, I turned the sensitivity all the way down, and it was still fucked up. I don't really hear any engines. Now I hear them. That sucks, man. This big ass airplane and you can't hear the engines? What kind of game is this? All right, now we got to do number 4. Oh, it's going backwards. Did I miss something with, Oh, hang on a second. I didn't turn the ignitions on. There we go. I forgot to do that. That might be why we don't hear the engines. There we go. My bad, guys. I told you it's been a minute since I've been in this airplane. My bad. Now I hear something. Typically, I don't think you would start engines 1 and 4 together, but... Altitude... Still doesn't really sound that good. Alright, after 4, then we have 2 and 3. I almost don't want to fly the airplane now. I mean, the engine's sunk. All I hear is a tss, you know, the ticking noise. All right, let's see if the 737 Max sounds better. Let's jump in that airplane. That's really upsetting that you can't hear the engines at all. Jesus. What did Microsoft do? They killed the game. they killed it, man. What a shitty game this is now. Here, we'll do, we'll go to Russia. Let's go to Yakut, Russia, and see if there's ice on the windows. Yeah, it is horrible, dude. It's crazy how bad this is now. That's not what I want. There we go. All right, set as departure. It's the coldest place in the world that's got people living there. I watched a documentary on this place, man. This place is crazy, dude. Like, kids walking to school, it's negative 45 outside. In order to take a shower, they have to like break off blocks of ice and melt the ice water, and then take a shower with that. Like, it's a crazy lifestyle, dude. Like, I mean, visually, it looks pretty good. And I don't have the settings all the way up either. Like, I used to have them on ultra. Now I just have them on, like, medium and high just to try to help with the frame rate, but... very upsetting. Very upsetting. We can do that now if you want. We can do it right now. Let me turn on the engine. Let me turn on the engines first, and then I'll switch over to 2020 and we'll tour the airport. I got all the time in the world. I got my tinfoil hat on tonight, so I got all the time in the world. As soon as the APU decides to kick on and we can turn the engines on. Come on, APU. It is. I agree. But this one comes with the game, though. Yeah, I've still never flown the iFly. I've watched a lot of videos on it. I've never pulled the trigger on it. I wound up getting suckered in and buying that Flight Sim Labs A321 instead. What a shit show that plane is. I should have bought the iFly instead. Alright, let's give it a shot. I may buy it, I don't know. Maybe I'll buy it tonight. I don't know. Alright, let's crank on some engines and see what it sounds like. But first of all, can I go in the back here? Hang on a second. Let me see if I can be a backseat driver here. Nope. Oh shit, I gotta add some fuel. I forgot I clicked the switch. It is a different plane. Yeah, no, I know. I hear a little something. And I got the volume cranked right now. It's almost in the red on the slider here, so. Boy, that is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Wow. No, don't do it. Ah! Look how shitty this sounds. We're standing right next to this engine, and it sounds absolutely horrible. I like the hubcaps, though. They got nice hubcaps in Russia. This is a boot. This is so they can't steal it. This is so when they park in Moscow, they can't steal the rims off the tire. All right, I'm done with this shit. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? All right, let's go to 2020 and we'll tour Edinburgh. Well, so far, if I was trying to date Microsoft 2024, I'd be swiping left, by the way. So don't swipe right on this game. Let me quit the desktop. Let me see here. 24, 20. Man, it's so disappointing. And they beefed this game up so bad for months and months and months about how the marketplace is going to be all this and you're going to be able to build your own routes, and it's all bullshit. It's like they're the new No Man's Sky. Like, we're just going to tell people we're going to be able to get over on people because, you know, they're going to buy anything we sell. Terrible, dude. Terrible. No. No, Microsoft's poor as shit. That's why they're laying off all those companies they bought. Hang on, let me get... All right. Game capture. Microsoft Flight Simulator. There we go. Should pop up. There we go. Yeah, of course it worked great for them. It looked phenomenal, man. When we watched that dev stream, like, I don't know when it was, June maybe, July, whatever it was. Man, it looks so good. I couldn't wait. Terrible, man. And there's so much potential. You know what? I don't think they'd be having these kind of issues if they made it like they did before, where you download what you want. Like, all the streaming stuff, I just don't think they can handle it. That's probably why the marketplace isn't up yet. They just can't handle the traffic. Yeah. Hear you on that one. It's funny. Well, we're coming back home to Microsoft 2020. Orange Man, he is a bad dude. That's why everybody hates him. Everybody used to love him. Everybody used to love him. And then he ran for office, and then everybody started hating him. People started hating him because he said what a lot of people were thinking. It's true. All right, my computer is a little frozen right now. At least the game is frozen. They vote blue no matter who. That's true, yeah. I think the Latin word for bad is FS 2024. So if you ever go to a bar and they have like a trivia contest and question is, what's the Latin word for bad? FS 2024. It's Jorge or Georgie or whatever the hell that guy's name is. I need to change the thumbnail and put that little Dookie guy that I use every once in a while. I don't know if you guys have seen him in the video. I have in the software I use to edit the videos, I have a little guy that jumps up and it like has like poop trails that go behind him. We'll have to find a little plane to take off from Edinburgh, since we can't do it on foot. I could do another Embraer flight. I love that E-Jet, man. I have a whole new appreciation. You know, part of the reason why that landing was so bad last night, I completely forgot or just didn't realize that there was a whole landing page where I could set up the speeds, and like I completely forgot about that last night when I was flying. Yeah, it'd be interesting to put something out there to see if we can get a class action lawsuit against them. I raised a big stink with Just Flight last week. And by the way, it's not Just Flight's fault. Just Flight is phenomenal. Like, the customer service was really good. They took care of everything. But when I bought that DC-9 and I had major issues with it, and I was emailing them back and forth, and they were really responsive, and they wound up refunding me before they took it off their website. Yeah, right. Sue them both. All right. Well, we'll stick with the E-Jet just in case we do a flight. Let me change the livery. I always like TUI. Let me see what's for the 195. Flybe, Europa, Gretzky. Oh, I didn't know Gretzky's got his own airplane. SAS, TAP. Here, we'll do SAS. I always like SAS. All right. Edinburgh. Back home in the wee Scotland. .88 is great. Me too. Let's do the Bay 146. I think I have it downloaded still. Yep, I do. Let me see what liveries I got for this area. Cello, Cobham we can do. Cobham's an old UK. Qantas Link, Brussels Link. 300. Aer Lingus. British. Here, we'll do Flybe. It doesn't really matter, I guess. All right, here we go. Oh no, it's gonna start on the runway. Fuck my life. Hang on, we gotta go back to the main menu. I think. I was moving too fast. RJ is great. Yeah, I love the RJ. I have that too. They're like identical, really. It's just, I think that the Bay 146, I think that their FMC has a bit more of a learning curve to it than the RJ. The RJ's more like the Boeing flight system, and this one is way different in this in the Bay. One thing I like about the Bay 146 is that it's got the old style, you know, it's got the steam gauges in it. All right, that works. Very good. Thanks, guys. All right, let me adjust the speed of the camera so we can be quicker. Even this sounds so much better. Just the engine's like winding down. Sounds so much better than 2024. All right, very good. So we're here. Whoa, that is really fast. Hold on a second. Jesus. I do. Yeah, I do. I think I have every plane from Just Flight. I have the Avro Vulcan, the F-28. I don't know if I have the Pipers. Yeah, the F-28 is awesome. I love that plane. The engines in that plane sound amazing. You just see that truck? He went down and back up. When I like to do this thing with the F-28 when I'm cruising at whatever altitude, say like 30,000 feet, and you go in this drone camera mode, and you go like a few thousand feet below the aircraft, and go really far away from it, and then stop your camera and let the plane come towards you, and let it fly over your head, and the engine sounds so good. Well, I like how they have the parking stand numbers here. Oh, look, Jet 2. Look at that. Man, they got so much detail in this airport. Jet 2. We'll make it daytime here shortly. I don't have traffic injection turned on. I wasn't really expecting to do this, so I didn't turn it on. Let's start over here. It's over here. Edinburgh Airport. Airport Contractor Center. That's good. Must do a pretty good business. They got 2 floors. Either that or it's a prison. Oh no, there's no bars on the windows. Like that's like the drunk tank when people are too drunk on an airplane. They put them over there until they sober up. They got the Whitaker Lounge. Fast Tech. Boy, that's kind of fucked up that they got the handicap parking spots all the way out here. Like, maybe it's different in Scotland. I thought handicap parking spots are supposed to be closer to the airport. Ah, here's the governor's house. Oh, never mind, it's a Doubletree Hilton. That's dope, dude. Look at that. You know, I've bought probably about a dozen airports over the last year or so. I don't think no, I can't say that. The Fly Tampa, the Boston airport for Fly Tampa has a Hilton and something else there too. And gas station, petrol. Yeah, I've never been here before, but I can say I am now because it's just like it. The one thing I was saying this last night, the one thing I really like about this airport is that all the cars, it's like the actual car. Like you can kind of tell it says Range Rover. Like you can see Toyota or Nissan. I don't know if it's a Skoda or what kind of car, but like it's got like the actual like names of the cars. You know, Toyota. It's got the emblems and all that. It's the nightclub where all the pilots go to, the Moxie Lounge. That's where all the pilots go to let loose. Actually, this is the hotel. This is where all the pilots stay. Nothing but debauchery and just massive parties. See, in Scotland, they don't get paid by check. They just give them cash. And they just come there, they put all their cash together, and they just have this big party. Hampton Inn, that's where, like, that's the ground crew. Ground crew goes to the Hampton. Nice hotel, but it's not the Moxie. You got to be a pilot for the Moxie. A pilot or a flight attendant. Not a male flight attendant. You have to be a female flight attendant. They don't let the male flight attendants, they stay in the Hampton Inn with the ground crew. Oh, I got my next car right here. That's cool. That's a cool Porsche with the target top. That's an old Porsche, man. That's like a 998 maybe, or 996 maybe. I think that's a 998. I think the 998 had a target top. Whatever, Edinburgh. For open spaces, for open minds. Out the seat for fringe. Got our Ravens Tower here, our Baltimore Ravens Tower. Oh yeah, that's the Eye of Sauron too. They got a really cool shit in this airport. They got the Eye of Sauron. They got hotels for the pilots, man. Do they still have the Cinnabons sitting here? Let me reduce the speed of the camera. Hang on a second. This is a little too fast for kind of zooming in and zooming out. Let's lower this a bit. That's a little better. Yeah, Jimmy's still here. He's still hunched over, same as last night. This guy here. Do they still have the plate of food? I don't see the cinnamon rolls anymore. They must have eaten it. Oh, no, they're right here. Fuck, I bought cinnamon rolls today. I forgot to make them for dinner. I was going to make them with dinner. I forgot to make them. Yeah, that would be cool. Unless my voice cracks. 46 and my voice is still cracking. Man, they did a really good job with this airport, man. All right, let's go in, actually in the airport. Oh, by the way, Microsoft 2024, when I loaded into the airport the first time, it had imprints of other aircraft. Instead of having other aircraft sitting on the tarmac like this does, it had a picture of the airplane and it was like imprinted into the ground. It's like you would look at it like from above like this, and it was just an imprint on the ground of the airplane. Not a real airplane, not like this. A picture on the ground. Right, exactly. This is so cool that they have the interior done. This level of detail, it's amazing. I have never seen this before at any of the ones I've bought. LVFR, Fly Tampa, Inabuilds. Well, I don't know Inabuilds, maybe. I haven't really been through the Innsbruck airport. Where's Ramsey Steak? Does he have a restaurant here? He's got to have a restaurant here. It's Scotland. Hugo Boss. Vending machines. Smart water. I wish they would have the names of the chips. That's one thing with the train simulator that I like a lot. A lot of the European train stations, they have huge Pringles vending stations, and it says Pringles on it. It's got the guy with the mustache and the face and shit. Bookshop by Smith. Bar Burrito. Bar Burrito. That sounds like that oh, that TikTok meme song that was out like last year. Anyways, I'll give them a pass on these chairs. I don't think they meant for people to really come in here, but you would need to be really thin to sit on these seats. Like, I wouldn't be able to sit on these. Anybody in the Fat Flyer Federation, we wouldn't be able to sit on these seats. We would need bigger seats. At least three times bigger. Anything on the board? Wow, look at that. It's got actual flights on the board. Oh shit, look at that. Copenhagen, Dublin. Dude, this is pretty cool, man. ELS Delta, EasyJet. Very cool. Spire. This is the international section, I guess. Toilets. EasyJet, Jet 2 Holidays. Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to have an actual bathroom, but oh, do they? I'm a little discombobulated now. Hang on. How do we make it to the ER? All right, where's the rest of this airport at? Over here. Let's see what's going on over on this side. Well, it's always good to have the name on the inside of the airport. What's all this? This parking? Oh, it's a walkway. The trams, the city center, and they can... Well, that's cool with the neon shit. So the tram drops you off here. You walk in and you see Edinburgh. Okay, so this is the entrance. Okay. That is dope, dude. Got our sign. Oh, yeah, we were just here. W.H. Smith. Motion. Flight check. Car park. Oh, yeah, this is the garage. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, look at these cars. Like, there's... Like... Subaru. I don't know what that car is. Tesla. Could be an Audi, Volkswagen, Nissan, or Volvo. Hey, what's up, chef? Me too, man. I like to be happy myself, man. Thank you for that. That's nice of you. Appreciate that. Yeah, being happy makes the day go by a lot easier. See what else we can see here at this airport. Man, this thing, oh, they got 2 levels. Sunglass Hut, no shit. I got sunglasses from the Sunglass Hut. I forget what they're called. Bahama Jimmies, what are they called? Hang on. I've had them for a long time. Maui Gems, is that what they're called? I think they're called Maui Gems. Yeah, Maui Gems, yeah. Yeah, I spent a lot of money on these sunglasses. Back when I was making a lot of money. Back when I was a finance director for Audi and Mercedes, back when I was pulling down buckets of money a month. Before I had full custody of my kids. And once I got full custody of my kids, the paycheck went away because I couldn't work that job anymore. Booted Burgers, Bar and Grill. Man, they did a really good job at this airport. Well, we got a couple options. I can fly something. We can drive the train. Oh, my drugs. Need my drugs. Or I can do the Under the Waves game, which I like a lot. We can fly something if you want. Most fun for me. I don't know. The Under the Waves game I like a lot. Maybe we'll do that. It's got a really cool soundtrack to it. It's a really good story. The next flight I was going to do was going to be that WestJet flight for, what's his name? I don't know. But that's like a 3.5 hour flight. I'm not doing that now. How long have I been on for? By? Hour and 20. Yeah, let's do, let me open up that other game. All right, let me close this out. Well, swipe right for 2020. Swipe left for 2024. That's a really cool airport, man. I wish there was more stuff to do on the ground, you know, in the simulator. It'd be cool, like, if you could actually be like a traveler and walk through the airport a little bit, or... Hey, what up, Tario? You know, I could do a flight with the Bay 146. We haven't done that plane in a long time. I guess we could do a flight. I mean, we're already in the simulator. We might as well do a flight, I guess. Let's see what else I have, because I haven't flown... I mean, I flew the RJ recently. We could do the F-28. Do I have the F-28 downloaded still? I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I do have the F-28. The Bay, the A320, Phoenix, the Phoenix A320. It's a tough choice. I guess I could flip a coin. I have a coin somewhere. Flip a coin. All right, so it'll be heads. Heads for Bay, tails for Phoenix. Tails. Phoenix it is. You don't believe me here. Tails. Not that you can see this, but it's Tails. Sorry, Bobby, you lost again. Damn liberals beat you out, Bobby. Now, the real question is, should I do Phoenix on here or Phoenix on 2024? That's the question. Should I do Phoenix on 2024 to see what it sounds like? Tario wants it on 2020 because he can control my screens in the he can control my screens from his house. Soon enough, they're going to be dark screens. All right, we got Frontier, Allegiant. Let me see what liveries I have. American, Alitalia, Aer Lingus Retro. I like that one. What else do I have? Got an old United one. We can do an old United plane. What do these have? Yeah, let's do an I don't know what we'll just do with the one I picked. Where did it go? This is always such a tough choice for me, like what livery to use. All right, we'll do an old United plane. And let me go into, hang on, let me build a flight real quick. That's what I was gonna do. Oh, Fort Lauderdale to Bahamas. We could. I don't think United would fly that route. It's a little short for an A320. I can do that with an ATR maybe. Not tonight though. All right, let's do AL 19. And we'll do, well, I guess we'll take off from Chicago. Accord to see how long this flight is. No, thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll fly to Minneapolis. And now I do have to put out this disclaimer as well. I haven't been in this plane in a while, so I might be a little rusty at first, but I think we'll be okay. Just putting that out there. It's so nice being able to build a flight like here instead of having to go to a separate website for it now. I can just build it right here. All right, that looks good. Generate flight. All right, let's go chord. Oh yeah, what runway are we taking off from? I want to park close to the runway. Come on, computer. 22 left. We'll park like down here. Hey, Chicago, where would a domestic United flight park? Would it be over here? Would it be like where would it park? Bravo or Charlie? Okay. That's a long taxi, dude. Good thing we have slew mode. All right, we'll park here. We'll do Bravo 6. Oh man, I gotta get some stuff set up. Hang on, let me get the traffic injector set up. Did I do say intentions? I guess I'll do all of it. Okay, we got that set up. Phoenix is signing me in. I don't know if I want to deal with ATC tonight. I think I'm just going to leave say intentions off. Oh, that's a new airplane, man. Got no wheels. You don't see those too often in Chicago. Usually they have those over in like Japan and China where they got like all the new shit. Pretty dope. We don't need wheels. All right, I got GSX, so I need to make sure I have cable B set up. Where's cable B at? All right, cable B is active. Close that. Let's make it bright outside. Oh, I gotta change that. We're not 3x anymore. I gotta change that. You know, I could. I was gonna say I could change it now, but I don't want to go through all that now. All right. One thing I do like about this is how easy it is to connect like an outside tablet to it. I think that's pretty cool. All right, Phoenix. Your plans on off block time, you can adjust this. Hey, what's up, dude? All right, I don't care. All right, ground services. All right, let's get oh, you know what, before I get that involved, let me go ahead and turn the airplane on. All right, see you, Chicago, dude. Thanks for stopping by for a while. I'll check you out later on. All right, once I get this aligned, I'm going to go back and save my seats. Flight initialization. I know, it does look really good compared to Inabuilds. I agree. Weather. Oh yeah, I don't have say intentions or anything set up. All right, fuck it. We don't need we don't need any of that. Let's just get in and start flying. Initialization. No, they can't. Like, what's Phoenix? Is that with a PH or? All right, let me get the dual set up here.
refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
I won't. I won't. Camera is moving so slow. All right, let's do Control Shift 1. Control Shift 2 over here. Is that a Lufthansa regional plane? Dude, come on, traffic injector, come on. Why is there a regional Lufthansa plane in Chicago? That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, Xbox has got a lot of good stuff. One thing with Xbox I like better than PC is that, like, you don't have to worry about settings, really. You can just jump in and play. Like, I love playing on the Xbox. It's just... and I can't use any of the other stuff that I want to use on Xbox. Hopefully they'll make that available one day where you can add, like, Bat Sim or, you know, certain things. That cabin's Game of Thrones, GOT. That's right. Yeah, we're back to Microsoft 2020 since we swiped left for 2024, man. It's still very shitty.
Boarding requested.
And I'm really debating whether to get Sayintentions set up. Do I really want to mess around with that? Yeah, let's get it set up. Let me get Sayintentions pulled up here. Alright, get them pulled up here. Oh yeah, there's an update. I'm not doing the update right now. Cancel the update. Let me add in our flight information. UAL 219. Alright. There we go, UAL 219, and let's get, who do I want in the cabin tonight? What's her name from Chicago? Caroline, Emma, Regina, here, Lisa from Chicago. Lisa from... Alright, you can load the aircraft now, very good. Alright, we're loading. That's good. Let me contact the tower. Well, let me at least do a radio check and see if I can hear myself. Right, Sayintentions. Let me make sure the filter's on for Sayintentions. It is. Alright. Radio check. Mic check 1 2. Can you hear me? Nope. Alright, Sayintentions, why are you being a bugger tonight? Do I not have you set up the right way? Sayintentions.
Board crew?
I do want to board the crew. Hang on a second. Yes, both pilots.
Pilots
okay.
boarding starting.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Thank you, GSX. I appreciate it. Alright, headset, microphone, alt. Let's try...
Crew boarding starting.
Alright, we'll do cable A for Sayintentions. Let me see if I can get that working.
Departure
here.
checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I usually set all this up before I start, but I wasn't really planning on doing Sayintentions tonight. Okay. Sayintentions is now on cable A. Input. Let me open up cable A. Let me go to my desktop. Open up cable A. All right, cable A is now running. I have like, instead of having like a mixing board
Locking gear.
with different inputs, I have these virtual cables that I use. So like cable B is always GSX, things like that. So all right, let me try Sayintentions again now. Let me open their settings page back up and put on cable A. That's good. Let's try this again. Oh, let me go back to OBS and Sayintentions.
Your crew has boarded.
Let's head and let's go to cable A.
Passengers boarding starting.
All right, now let's try this here. And let me put on a filter for them. Limiter.
Hello.
And let's put it to -10 and close that. All right, now let's try this again. Mic check, can you hear me?
Welcome on board.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like.
Oh, yeah, that's very
and
loud.
next is what yours sounds like.
Mic check, can you hear me?
All right, let's run another test on them while we're loading.
Welcome on board.
Audio test.
This is what COM 1 sounds like.
This is what COM 2 sounds like. This is what the intercom sounds like.
All right, that's not terrible.
This is what the intercom sounds like.
I'm gonna move it down a little bit. Let's move it to -20. All right, very good. So Sayintentions is good now. Let's find out what our clearance is.
Right, 27 center, 10
So we have
center,
Charlie.
22 left, 27 right.
All right, let's go to
10
clearance
right.
now.
Caution bird activity. Chicago O'Hare International Airport. Information.
Okay, it's good now. Let's O'Hare clearance, United 219 with IFR clearance to Minneapolis. Information, Charlie.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute. UAL 219, Chicago clearance, cleared to Minneapolis. Radar vectors pumpkin, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 133.625, squawk 2375.
Cleared to Minneapolis, radar vectors pumpkin, then is filed. Climb, maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 113.625, squawk 2375, United 219. All right, let's finish setting up our flight plan here.
UAL 219, read back correct. Contact ground on 118.05 when ready.
All right, let me put them in 118.75. Right. Oh no, I got, okay, that's good. All right, let me open up one tablet. Open up Navigraph here.
Boarding has started, and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
Excellent, thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard United Airlines Flight 219, departing from Chicago to Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Oh yeah,
We kindly
the
ask
official
you to
update's
take
been
your
released,
seats
but
as
it's still very
indicated on your
shitty.
boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please feel free to reach out to any of our crew members. Thank you for flying with us today.
Come on, Navigraph charts, why aren't you working? Well, if it's not going to work here, I'll just pull it up on my computer. Alright, yeah, it's being gay. Alright. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Alright, flight number UAL 219. Cost index is 8. And we are cruising at 38,000 feet. I thought I already loaded. I thought I already clicked the load button. Yeah, it's already loading. All right, let me go to flight plan. And we're taking off on runway 22 left. All right, departure 22 left. Insert. Get rid of that discontinuity. Clear, and then correct. Go, and then for our next trick, add in our arrival. Why does it keep telling me I can load? I know I can load. It's already loading, dude. Man, how come nothing's loading in here? Baggage and loading in progress. Yeah, I mean, I usually use, SimBrief and Navigraph. Why is it not, Maybe that's why. The fuel truck's still there. It's weird. Why is it Here, let me reset everything. Oh wait, let me reset that. And let me reset GSX. Okay, so all that's now reset. Re-import. That's good. Now let's go ahead and try this now.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Don't worry, baby, I got you. Alright, let's see if Navigraph's gonna work this time or if it's gonna be a bitch again. Yeah, it was working earlier today. I don't know why it's not working now. Let me try it, like, outside the airplane. Nope. Alright, let me bring it up on the computer. I just want to get the approach. Aviation, Navigraph. And load. Work flight. There's our fuel truck again. Alright.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
RNAV, let's see. Alright, RNAV Z30 left, let's do that. Alright, very good. Everything seems to be working properly now. And for our arrival, we're doing RNAV Z30 left. RNAV D30 left. And we're doing the A killer. comma is our transition. Very good. Insert that. Let's go ahead and check this out now. Let's put it on plan. Step through. Click on flight plan to reset it. Now let's do some up arrow action. Yep, looks good to me. Alright, that's all done. Yeah, you'd have to ask Chicago more about that, but I think it has to do with, like, decision height and, like, what altitude you need to be at for, like, go-arounds and stuff like that. I think that's the reason why. Oh yeah, confusing shit for sure. All right, let's go back. Departure. Oh, hang on. I think we have a fault. Failures. Oh, alignment. We got to realign it. All right, we can realign it. Looks okay. Changes and should be okay now. Okay, so nothing has failed now. Very good. So we fixed that. Let's go sync with load sheet. Sync live weather. Calculate. All right, we'll send that to the MCDU when we're ready. Go back to Phoenix. All right, how come nobody's like boarding the airplane? You know, I use GSX all the time. Like, I don't know what the hang-up is.
Boarding requested.
All right, come on now. I mean, if it's going to continue to give me a problem, we're just going to skip it all together and just input our own info. Like, I want to get in the air already. I'm tired of this bullshit. Fuel truck's wrapping up. You know, I don't even know how to get to 22 left from here. Let me let me find that out. What happened to you, dude? What happened, man? I gotta get rid of that
Captain, we are ready for
AAAX.
pushback.
Alright, ground charts. Okay, airport's already started. Oh, that's right, it stars these automatically. I like that.
Hello?
Passengers
Oh, wow,
boarding
that's
trouble.
crazy, man.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
That sucks. Sorry to hear that. See anybody? All right, people are boarding. Very good. Let's turn the APU on. Yeah, I've been hit or miss with PMDG long hauls. Like the 777, whenever I've done a long haul in that airplane and I like speed up time, like put it on 8x or 4x or whatever, it seems to like drink the fuel like it's drinking Gatorade right after a triathlon. Like it's crazy the amount of fuel that it drinks. All right, it's still telling me that that I have that issue with the guide stick. Left stick fault.
This way. Good afternoon.
See, how do I calibrate to get...
Hello. This way. This way. Welcome on board.
All right, reset background. Airframe.
Hello.
Units, cabin, controls.
Hello.
I tell you, let me connect my flight stick and see if I still get that same message. Hang on a second.
Hello. Hello.
Seems like it's moving very slowly, but
This
I
way.
still have those failures. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Brightness.
Hello.
Okay, doors, units, cabin,
Boarding pass, please.
controls. Units, RA calls out, airframe.
Good afternoon.
Oh, you know what? I think I have to go into the... Oh, it's working now. I just remembered, I think I have to go into the actual unit down here to fix any kind of issues. Let me see here.
Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Welcome on board.
Here we go, flight controls. Let me diagnose this here.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
I wonder if Sayintentions still has my flight plan. Yeah, they
Good
do.
afternoon.
Okay.
May I see your boarding pass? This way.
All right, well, it looks like we're okay now.
Welcome on board. Welcome on board.
No, we're just waiting to back up now and get clearance to take off. and we'll get out of here. Boarding complete. Let me contact, who am I contacting? Contact ground. Let me see here. Chicago ground, United 219, requesting pushback and engine start.
UAL 219, pushback and engine start approved, tail northwest.
All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Send this to the MCDU. And departure. Let's resync this. Wet. High ice, force toga, no. Okay. Sync. And sync that. Recalculate. Send to the MCDU. Alright, let's send it again. Very good. Flaps 1. Alright, we're ready to rock and roll. So let's go ahead and I don't remember if it's this airplane that I can do it in. One of these airplanes, one of these Airbuses, you can actually flip the beacon switch and flip this int, and it's supposed to back you up. Let me see if I put on the beacon if it does it. Oh yeah, there we go.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Very cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard United Airlines Flight 219, departing from Chicago to Minneapolis, St. Paul. My name is Lisa, and on behalf of United Airlines, I would like to introduce our captain, Gregory, and our first officer, Long Duck Dong.
Yes.
Joining me in the cabin today are my fellow crew members, Sarah, Mike, and Emily. We expect a flight time of approximately 57 minutes. Before we take off, I would like to go over some important safety information. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unbuckle, simply lift the buckle. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure,
Release parking brakes, please.
masks will drop down from the panel above you.
Commencing
To use
push.
the mask, pull it towards
Due
you
to
to
icing
start the
conditions,
flow of
please stand
oxygen.
by for engine
Place it
start
over your
until
nose
push is
mouth
completed and brakes
secure
are
it
set.
with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. For water landings, we have life vests located under your seats. To use the vest, pull it out, place it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten.
Yeah, I'm with you on
Inflate
that
the
one,
vest by
Derby.
pulling the red
Man, am
tabs
I with you
once
on
you are
that, dude.
outside the aircraft. There are several emergency exits.
I deleted
on this Airbus
2020 off my
A320.
Xbox,
You
and
will
as soon
find
as I did
two
it, I was like,
exits
that's
at
a
the front,
mistake.
2 over the wing,
Like,
and
that's a
1
mistake.
at the rear of the aircraft. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you. Keeping
Yeah,
in
I really
mind
want to
that
like
it
this
may
too,
be
but I
behind
just
you.
I can't
In
like
case of an
2024 yet.
emergency,
It's
follow the
so
illuminated path to the
broken compared to what we
If
have.
you need to evacuate, leave all belongings behind and proceed to the nearest exit. Thank you for your attention. We will be preparing for departure shortly, and I will let you know when the cabin is ready for takeoff.
Yeah, I really want to like it. I just tried 2024 for about a half an hour before I jumped into 2020, and like some of the missions are still broken. Can't hear engine sounds. I couldn't hear engine sounds in the 737 Max or the Globemaster. Couldn't hear the engines from inside the cabin. Terrible, man. Absolutely crazy how bad that sim still is.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, we'll start an engine up. What did that say? Oh, engine. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I downloaded the beta thinking that was going to be nice. Like, no. Then I logged in today for the first time in like a week to 2024. and I saw like the menu looked different and some of the things looked different, so I was hoping that they fixed something. But now, I mean, like, we're still waiting on the marketplace. It's almost February. The game's been out for almost 4 months, and we still don't have a what's it called? Oh, thrust lever is not at idle. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we still don't have a marketplace. How crazy is that?
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
All right, we'll put Giga Chad on flight plan duty. Yeah, I'm so upset at 2024, and I didn't buy it for a long time. Like, I wound up buying it, but there was like a good month and a half that I just like refused to buy it. I wound up getting it, but big mistake.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
All right, let's turn the weather on.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Turn our transponder on. And let's put you on auto. All right, dude. See you later, man. How come my flaps lever isn't working? And are my controls messed up? Hang on a second. I hate to do this, but flaps aren't working. All right, come on now. Yeah, flaps are working there. Oh well. That's crazy, it's not working right now. Oh well, we'll just use the mouse. Alright, let's get taxi clearance. Chicago Ground, United 219, requesting taxi clearance to runway 22 left.
UAL 219, taxi to runway 22 left via Uniform Alpha, A17 Lima Lima, November. Contact tower on 126.8 when ready for departure.
Okay, what did he say? Let me pull this up here. The one nice thing about 2024, I gotta say, is with that tablet, I can pull up what Sayintentions says, and then I can like read it as I'm looking at this. Okay, so Uniform Alpha, the Uniform Alpha A17, which is all the way down here, I guess. A17. A11. Okay, so Uniform Alpha A17 Lima Lima November. That doesn't make sense to me. Here's November here. I don't see Lima Lima anywhere. Alright, we'll just make our own path. This is not VATSIM. We don't have to play by the rules. Alright, park and brake off. And away we go. The cabin crew already did their announcements. That's annoying. Midway, yes. Safest airport in the history of airports. We're gonna hand controls over to Skybro, to Chad Skybro when we get up in the air. I gotta take a piss so bad. I've had to go to the bathroom for like 20 minutes now, half an hour now. When you get older, it's harder to hold, dude. I'm not a young spring chicken anymore like I used to be. Getting old. Shit, I guess I gotta get music pulled up now too. Let me get some music pulled up. I wasn't really planning on doing a flight tonight. I was mainly just planning on messing around with 2024, but obviously 2024 had other plans for me. No copyright background music. Okay, that's now marinating. That's good. Let me pull up. So I'll use regular cables for that. So Microsoft Edge is going to be regular cable input. Back to OBS. OBS, let's get cable, regular cable. There we go. You know, that video I just put up today, the one, the KLM flight that I did, the music is kind of like pretty loud. Dude, I had that thing at minus 30 dB when I was editing the video, and it was still like really low. I mean, still really high. It's crazy. All right, there's A12. Arm our spoilers. There's A12 right there. And we're supposed to go A17. Still heading on a good course. It's kind of difficult sometimes, like jumping in and out of all these different planes. And then like trying to remember what everything is. Like it's, I know sometimes I'm bumbling around a little bit. It looks like I'm like looking for shit, which I am. But like it's difficult sometimes to like jump in and out of all these different airplanes. You know, going from the F-28 to a Phoenix to an Inabuild to a Just Flight. You know, like it's that, and I have another screen which usually has like the checklists and all the documents that I usually download for the airplanes, but tough sometimes. The hard life of an internet pilot. Struggles are real. All right, we can probably start turning off here. I'm going to turn here. Not there. I guess there's really no point to making that turn. Look at that big old British Airways jet over there. Look at 777. Look at that dumb old 777. Dumb old 777. I would have parked closer to the runway, but Chicago said that this plane would have parked at like Charlie or Bravo gate, so that's why we parked where we did. We can blame this long ass taxi on Chicago next time we see him. All right, we can actually make a turn here. Company message. Oh, load sheet messages. Do I have to accept all of these? I guess I do. I'm using the GigaChad side to accept all the load sheets. One more, it looks like. There we go. All the messages are now gone. And we are on our way to 22 left in a hurry, actually. They're going fast. All right, we're almost there. I want to fly the 727 again soon. That's a fun plane to fly. I like that plane. I see those kind of planes parked in BWI all the time, cargo planes. And we're getting ready to make a turn here coming up the runway. We'll get our clearance for departure, and then we're going to hand our comms over to Skybro. Lately with Sayintentions, in the past, you could hand off controls for the comms just by asking him to do it. Lately, that hasn't been working. Now you have to like go in and click the button for it. Not a big deal. It's just the last update kind of did away with that. I don't know if they meant for that to happen or... Guess I could turn the APU off too.
UAL 219, contact tower on 126.8. Have a good afternoon.
Let's get to the hold short point. What up right here? Contact the tower. Chicago Tower, United 219, requesting departure clearance, runway 22 left.
UAL 219, runway 22 left, winds 195 at 3, fly heading 220, cleared for takeoff.
Let me see if I can handle it. Yo, Skybro, handle the comms, please.
Yo, Gregory, got it. I'm on the comms now.
Nice, dude, nice. Cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff.
Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
I guess that's 22 left right in front of us. What it looks like here, too. Alright, let's go, bitch. Hey, we never turned the APU off. Hang on a second. Gotta put our strobe lights on. All kinds of stuff we're forgetting. When I say we, I mean you, not me. I don't make mistakes. I'm perfect. I gotta check one thing in the controls real quick. Give me a second. I was just trying to adjust the altitude with my keyboard and it wasn't working. Altitude. It should be on. I mean, that's what I got right here. Oh, well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It is what it is. All right, let's go. Yeah. This is what engines sound like.
UL 219, contact departure on 133.625.
Contacting departure on 133.625, UL 219. Chicago departure, UL 219, afternoon climbing past 1500. UL 219, Chicago departure.
Sorry if that's a little loud. I'll fix it in a minute.
Climb and maintain flight level 200. Clear direct pumpkin. Climb and maintain.
Once I get the autopilot on, I'll fix it.
UL 219.
Still flying by hand right now. Once we level off, not level off, but once we get wings level, I'll put the autopilot on and then fix that volume for Sayintentions. It sounded okay when I first set it up, like it looked like it was okay, but now it's like blaring. All right, autopilot on. And tracked keys. We adjust Sayintentions. Shit, what was Sayintentions again? Is that cable A? Yeah, cable A. And we're out of the shit already. That's great. Once we get over 10,000 feet, I'm gonna
UAL 219.
excuse myself for a second.
Level 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250, UL 219.
All right, hopefully that's not too loud anymore. Now it's working. When I don't really need it to work, now it's working.
You can also enjoy our onboard Wi-Fi service. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
Running at 50 frames a second. I'll take it.
UAL 219. Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, UL 219.
All right, I'll be back in like a minute. man, so better.
UAL 219.
So much better.
Flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360. UAL 219.
Woo. LL hard to find. Sorry, I'm just now getting caught up on chat. I'm not following you with the LL deal, but... Oh shit. Did they tell us to go up to 38,000 yet? Heck. 360. Yeah, I don't know if Derby, I don't know if that was meant for me or not, what you wrote there. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the chat for a while. Yeah, I'm so disappointed with 2024. I had such high hopes for that thing. It's almost like they can't top what they did in 2020. Like, I don't think they'd have as many issues with 2024 if they made more of it downloadable. Like, remember when they did the dev streams and they were like, yeah, in the marketplace, you're going to be able to rent mods and stream them. And if you don't want them, you know, have to, you know, like all this stuff. It was great. Yeah. Sounds great. You can plan your routes on the tablet and...
UL 219, climb and maintain flight level 380. Climb and maintain flight level 380. UL.
It's true. It's very true. It's just, it's like, I heard that it's coming to PS5, man. Well, first of all, God damn it. That's a good name. I like that name. That's a great name, actually. Yeah, no, it was rough in the beginning, but I don't remember them making so many promises, like, about stuff working. That's the thing. Like, if they didn't tell us about, I mean, I know they had to do certain things to sell it. Otherwise, nobody would get excited about it. I'm just a little disappointed, to be honest. Like, I really expected more, being that the simulator's been out for decades. Like, they've had plenty of time to work on this. It's not like it's a brand new thing. But yeah, no, I know. Hopefully in the next couple of updates, you know. I read an article recently about the PS5 that it's supposed to be coming to PS5. I'll try to find it and put it in my Discord. Why is my vertical speed all fucked up? Oh, okay. We had conflict. That's why our vertical speed was up to where it was. I've never had that happen in this plane before. That's wild, man. We actually had to, like, move out of the way for traffic. Let me see if I can look it up now while we're climbing. Yeah, man. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by tonight. I appreciate it. I wasn't really planning on being on this long tonight, but hey, it's what it is. I don't have a job to wake up for tomorrow, so my job doesn't start for another 2 weeks. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, MSFS for PlayStation. Yeah, where did I read it? I read it. I'll have to see if I can find it. I'll look for it and see if I can find it and put it in my Discord. I forget where I saw it. I'll have to do some digging. But yeah, it would be awesome if it came to PlayStation. I think it would be great. I mean, that's a whole, like, I don't think I would, if it was coming to PlayStation, I wouldn't have bought the Xbox last year. I mean, the only reason I bought the Xbox was for this game. Then I had the Xbox X. Still have it. But then I wound up getting the PC because there's a lot of things that I wanted to try out in the simulator that I couldn't do on Xbox. I'm sure the X could handle it. But like Sayintentions and Beyond ATC and the different mods and liveries, like with Xbox you're capped to whatever's in the marketplace. And I don't want to buy Captain Scam. Like, I don't want to buy Captain Sim stuff like that. No. Like, no thanks. I'd rather play a different game altogether than to fly anything from Captain Sim. Captain Scam, as he's so lovingly called. But yeah, we started off on 2024 tonight. We gave it a run. Career mode was still broken. We jumped into the Globemaster. We turned the engines on. Couldn't hear a damn thing. Jumped into the 737 Max. Turned the engines on. Couldn't hear a damn thing. And we came over here. We toured Edinburgh, Scotland. Bought the airport for that last night, thanks to Captain Chicago. That's a beautiful airport. That the Pierogies, I forget who makes it. Starts with a P, PY, Pierogies, or whatever their name is. They make some good shit, man. That airport, that Scotland airport, is awesome. Edinburgh. I'm only at, oh, there we go. Now I'm back up to 50 frames a second. I turned my settings down on here. Now I'm at 55. That's not bad. This is not going to be a long flight. I wasn't really planning on flying. Plus, I already recorded another flight today that I put up earlier. Man, that thundered that landing, dude. London City, and I slayed that monster. Oof. Last night's landing at London City was real rough. Real rough. Like minus 900 feet per minute. But we got it down to minus 224 today. Perfect. Good landing. I have a habit of not being able to really land that well while I'm streaming. But then when I'm recording a video and I'm just focusing on that one thing, then usually my landings are really good. I'm planning a route for the next couple of days. Well, I have one that a new subscriber asked me to do. I'm going to do that tomorrow. It's a WestJet 737 flight with the Boris audio sound package. And then after that, I'm going to be using Train Sim World 5 and taking like one of their really fast trains, go from Brighton up to Gatwick, the Gatwick Express train that I have. We're going to stop at Gatwick and then fly from Gatwick to somewhere. Plus, I was planning on streaming the Daryl Brooks trial again and commenting on it while I'm flying. Oh, we're flying to Minneapolis right now. Oh, Halo is great, man. I love Halo. That would be great if they could put that on PlayStation, man. God, I used to play the shit out of Halo back in the day. Love me some Halo. You know, I could probably pull up the Daryl Brooks trial now and put it on. Wonder if I should do that. Now I have to record it and fly at the same time and get levels right. That'll be much. Yeah, I don't have the right kind of headphone. Like, I'm not happy with these headphones for streaming. It's like right now the music sounds super loud and I know it's not. I was using my my Steel Series headphones for it, but so Daryl Brooks, he took his mom's Ford Escape and drove through a whole parade in Wisconsin 4 years ago, 5 years ago. But his trial is phenomenally entertaining because he's pro per. He's representing himself. He knows nothing about the law. He faced 7,000 years in prison, and he is the biggest moron. I don't know if it's an official update, dude. Oh, we're going to Minneapolis, Bobby. We're almost there. I logged into 2024 today, and everything looked way different. So, that's why I put question marks in the title. But I logged into 2024, I guess about an hour and a half ago now, and it's a lot cleaner looking the way everything looks, but the marketplace still isn't working. Career mode is still broken. We jumped into the Globemaster.
Gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude.
Hang on, Lisa's talking.
We will now begin our snack and drink service. Today we have some delightful options available, including our famous chicken salad and a delicious cheese platter. After the service, we will also have articles from the United Airlines shop available for purchase. Thank you for flying with us and enjoy your meal.
We jumped into the C-17 Globemaster, turned everything on, couldn't hear any of the engines from inside the cabin. Okay, no big deal, right? We jump into the 737 MAX, the one that comes with the game. Same thing, could barely hear the engines. I gave up at that point. I swiped left. I was treating it like a bad Tinder, just swipe left. Back to 2020. Yeah, tomorrow when I do that long flight, that flight in Canada tomorrow is going to be like 3 or 4 hours long. I'll put on like highlights from the Daryl Brooks trial. It is like, to this day, I still can't get enough of watching it. He is such a retard. It is so fun to watch. Such a train wreck. I feel bad for the people that got hurt. I mean, he had 72 counts against him just from the parade. He killed 6 people. And I mean, like, when you look at his vehicle, if you look at his vehicle, let me see if I can get a picture of his vehicle. Hang on. You know what? Instead of talking about it, let me just I'll pull it up now, actually. Hang on a second. Music's going away for a minute, guys. All right, cable A. Not cable A. Cable. Okay. Let's see here. Daryl Brooks. Jury view. And let me see here if it shows the vehicle. Skimming through the video now while. Okay, no, it wasn't vehicle. Okay, let me see if this is got it here. Oh no, it was with Moss. That's right. It was with where's Bobby asked? Detective Moss. Guy's name. How do you spell detective again? How you spell detective again? Detective. All right, victim delivers impact statements. See if it's here, if they got the picture. Nope, that's his rap video. Math Boy Fly. Can't believe I'm having such a hard time finding this. Like, I can always find the videos I want to watch. All right, let me see if it's in here. Day 12. All right, that's Erica Patterson. That's a break. Where are those people? Those people, those people, those people. All right, that was day 12. Let me look at day 11. I'll probably find it and then it'll be time to land. All right, let's see here. But I remember it was one of the detectives where the pictures really showed up of the vehicle. And I mean, it looked like he hit like 2 or 3 deer, the vehicle. And it wasn't deer that he hit, it was people. All right, that's Nicholas. Okay, so maybe it's day 10. All right, day 10. Let's see here. Oh yeah, man, he got put away forever. Yeah, he got in an argument with his baby mama over money. And instead of him just going home, he decided to drive his vehicle erratically, and he wound up driving through a whole parade of people.
UL 219, expect the killer 3 arrival. Descent in about 5 minutes.
Fuck!
Expect the killer 3 arrival. Descend in about 5 minutes. UL 219.
Alright, well, I'll find it and we'll start it tomorrow. Alright, I'll leave the music off as well. Yeah, I'll leave the music off. It's fine. Hang on, let me see if I can... We'll go back up front. Alright, we can turn this off. I don't know what we're going to descend to, but we'll do that. Let me continue to look. Alright, Daryl Brooks. Let's try day 9. That's his interrogation. That's his interrogation. Try day 8. That's the guy that called the police on him. Another officer. Another officer. Okay, let's try day 7. There's one particular officer I'm looking for, and he was the guy that took like all the pictures of his vehicle. So when he was on the stand, that's when they were like showing all the pictures. But I want to say he was one of the first ones to go. All right, let's try day 6. Reverend. So another guy. All right, let's try day 5. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm not doing anything right now. The plane's just flying. We're getting ready to start descending. Oh, no. I'm skipping through videos real quick. Trying to find the right one. Sorry. If I find it, yeah, you're gonna see it. Day 4. Are we supposed to like start descending yet? Like, I guess I should pay attention to the what we're doing here. Hang on a second. Do we have started descending? Oh no, we're not at top of descent yet. Okay. Hang on, let me input the destination data real quick. Oh, bitch, that was close. Good lord. $29.80 and
UAL 219 cleared for the Killer 3 arrival. Whenever you'd like, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Cleared for the Killer 3 arrival. Descend and maintain flight level 320 at your discretion. UAL 219.
broken.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Minneapolis-St. Paul. We kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. Please note that the use of the lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, 2 degrees and $29.80. Alright, that's good. Let's go back and look for Math Boy Fly again. The barometric pressure. Oh, baro. So, like, that's usually the decision height. So there's when you look at landing charts, there's a decision altitude and a decision height. The decision height runs off the barometric pressure, and decision altitude runs off of like the radio altitude. So usually I just put in whatever the one in, there's parentheses around the decision height. So I usually, radio minimums are, I believe, based off of over the ground, and barometric ones are over sea level, I believe. It's essentially the same thing most of the time, unless you're like in a really like elevated area or.
UAL 219, contact Minneapolis Center on 124.4.
But yeah, like when you're looking at. Here, I'll pull up a chart.
Minneapolis Center, UAL 219, good afternoon. We're descending through flight level 360 to flight level 320.
UAL 219, Minneapolis Center, good afternoon.
We can see like the decision altitude over. Okay, so the decision altitude is based. That's over the water level. So that's 923 feet. Decision height. That's the barometric one. That's based over ground. So our decision height's 100. That's why I plugged in 100. If that makes sense. I guess I should plug that info in. What's our 301's our course? Plug that in. You know what? It's probably already plugged in. Let me double check. Usually it gets plugged in automatically. No, it isn't. All right, let me plug this in. We have 110.3. 110.3. Our course is 301. Do I need to do, hang on, I might need to do it this way. 110.30 slash 301. See if I need to do it that way. Yeah, 150 is fine. That's what a lot of places are. IMSP. All right, let's do it that way. IMSP slash 110. I don't know why it's giving me a format error for that. All right, let's try just IMSP. Oh, you know why it won't let me do it? Because I have an RNAV landing programmed. That's why. Anyways, I just typed in IMSP and now it has the correct info in. That's right. Fuck, I forgot we were doing a RNAV landing. That's why it wouldn't let me plug it in. Alright, did they give us any more commands for descending? Nope. 20 is still it.
UAL 219, Minneapolis Center, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Descend and maintain flight level 260. UL 219.
I could have sworn the vehicle was later in the trial, but maybe it was in the very beginning. It's been a while since I've watched it like in succession. Yeah, because he was in a suit. Let me try day 13. Try day 14. All right, Don, see you, buddy. Yeah, the stream went a little late tonight, but I'll see you next time, bud. I'll catch you on Discord. And I cannot find this bitch at all. All right, I'm about done looking for this. I must have passed it. I probably fast forwarded through it. All right, let's just concentrate on flying. Later. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do that for sure. We'll do that long-haul Canada flight and watch the Darrell Brooks trial. But man, his vehicle, it's actually his mom's vehicle. It looked like, now it only got damaged from hitting people, but the amount of damage on that vehicle, it looked like he hit like 2 or 3 deer, like highway speed. Disgusting, man. And the way he acted in court, oh my, I mean, I've never seen anybody act like that in court before. So arrogant and narcissistic and disrespectful and like making fun of the people that got injured. All right, what is the localizer for spot here? 115. Is that what it says? 115.3. All right, program that in as well. Here we are. All right, we'll program 115.3 when we get a little closer. Got a new message. Let's see what the message is. All right, that's good. It's a waste of time, but thank you. Oh yeah, do we have an RNP? You have a required navigation performance for this land? I could have sworn I chose the RNAV lane. Why doesn't it? RNAV D 30 left. Alright, so the borrow for this one is actually, it's 200. And do we have an RNP? See a required navigation performance any? No required navigation performance, but I'm going to move it down to like 1 anyways, or 0.5 or something like that. Alright, what was the localizer again? 115.3. So first of all, let me go over here and put in correct arrow. So this is 200. Then let's go to RAM and let's put in we'll put in like 0.05. But we'll put in 1 for now. No. 0.0. There we go. Maybe I'll handle the comms for a while. I don't know, I kind of like the other dude handling the comms. I like his voice. Sounds like one of my friends. Man, I'm ready to land already, man. I'm tired. I wasn't expecting on being on this long tonight. Me and my tinfoil hat. All us conspiracy theorists with our tinfoil hats. I wonder if I won the lottery tonight. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. Sorry about that. All right, let's see here. Lottery. Four days in a row, my numbers almost came out. I was off by like one number last like 3 days. I needed 1215. Everything keeps on popping up except for the one. I don't know when they're going to vector us down to a lower altitude. Been at 26,000 feet now for a few minutes. Go Skybro, see if we can get down to about 10,000, 14,000 feet, somewhere in that area.
Yo, Gregory, I'll request descent to 10,000 feet. Minneapolis Center, UAL 219, Minneapolis Center. We'd like to request a descent to 10,000 feet.
UAL 219, descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. UL 219.
What day is this? This is the one right here. Search Ape Skyno. Earl Brook. Or Say what? Tell me what day it is. More drag. All right, we got it. Still 2980. Very good. Oh shit. My bad. Didn't mean to turn the auto throttle off. Hit the wrong button. They're gonna vector us in for the ILS. That's all right. They can vector us. That's fine. Let me change it in here as well. Oh well, fuck it. We'll just switch over to manual heading mode when we need to.
Captain, cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our final approach into Minneapolis-St. Paul, we kindly ask that you turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Please ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. Our United Airlines staff on the ground will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights. Thank you for your cooperation.
UAL 219, direct EQ. Descend and maintain 7,000 cleared for the ILS runway 30 left approach. EQ transition.
All right, I gotta find out what that transition is. Hang on.
Descend and maintain 7,000. Cleared ILS runway 30 left approach. Peak transition, UL 219.
I believe it's this right here. No, GQ. Fuck is GQ at? Hang on a second here. Oh, right here. Okay. EQ 7,000, 10,000. Okay, very good. We got to get down to 210 knots. Drag, no problem. Alright, after Geeku, we need to go on a heading of 266. Hang on, let me do something real quick. Let me pause this again. comma. It's the big Z. Okay, very good. I wanted the MFD to say ILS 30 left as well, since we have that plugged in. Now we're getting down to 210 knots. Go back into nav mode. Not doing a very good job vectoring us in for landing. Should be a lot lower than what we are right now. Might have to do a go around. All right, localizer on. All right, localizer's captured. Let's click approach mode now. Glide slope has showed up. Cabin crew, take your seats for landing.
Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Yo, Skybro, announce we're on final, please.
Yo, Gregory, we're on final for runway 30 left. UAL 219, contact Minneapolis Tower on 123.675. Switching to Minneapolis Tower on 123.675, UL 219. Minneapolis Tower
Man, I ain't doing all that bullshit. I'm turning off Sayintentions. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. Goodbye, Sayintentions. Goodbye. We're landing. Sorry about that, but man, we got stuff to do, man. I'm tired, dude. Gotta get up early in the morning tomorrow. Still gotta clean up dinner. I gotta find that Daryl Brooks episode that I want to watch tomorrow when we're doing our long Canadian flight. So if you're just joining us, 2024 is swipe left. Treat it like a bad Tinder date, just swipe left. That shit is still broken. It looked like there was an update because a lot of the menu looked different. It was more colorful, like it was popping. I was looking forward to it. Got into it, career mode still broken. We jumped into the Globemaster. The Globemaster couldn't hear the engines. Inside the cabin, couldn't hear the engines. We tried the 737 MAX. We couldn't hear shit on them either. It's a hot mess still, 2024. It's a shame, man. It's got a lot of potential. Yo, what's up, Scalebait? Yeah, I know it sucks, dude. I'm pissed. I mean, I know it's gonna have growing pains. Like, I didn't expect it to be perfect. But I at least thought it would be like better than like a beta testing period. Like it looks like it should still be in beta testing. And away we go. I forget if Chicago said this is the one I need to deactivate the auto throttle. I think this is the one that I need to deactivate the auto throttle when I'm coming in for landing. I think this is the one. I forget.
1,000.
And using rudder to help keep the center line is so much easier than turning the airplane. My God. I can't believe I've been like turning the airplane all this time and not using the rudder. Ooh, frame rate issue. Holy shit. Didn't expect frame rate issues, that's for sure. I've had better, but I'll take it. I haven't landed an Airbus in a few weeks. I'll take it. Especially as tired as I am, man. Like, I can barely see straight right now. All right, we're getting out of here. It wasn't bad. It wasn't my monster slaying landing at London City today, man. Woo! But I'll take minus 429 after being on for 3 hours. And my eyes are like sideways. I'll take it. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. Probably regular time. I got a long Canadian flight that I'm planning on. I'll put it in the Discord channel later once I get the thumbnail and shit put together. But it's going to be a WestJet. It's going to be Boris audio sound in the 738. And it's one of the new subscribers asked for it, so I'm going to take care of it. But yeah, I'll definitely be back tomorrow, maybe earlier. But we're going to watch some Daryl Brooks trial tomorrow while we're flying. We'll see if YouTube's going to take down the stream or not. They've taken my stream down a couple of times. One time because I was playing Aliens in the background. I thought if I was talking over it, it'd be okay, but they took the stream down. Bastards. It's because I don't have white privilege when it comes to YouTube. I guess I need to identify as a white guy. Maybe if I wear my tinfoil hat tomorrow, maybe they won't take me off. Anyways, alrighty guys. You have a good Friday or whatever day you check this out on. Thanks everybody for showing up tonight, and I will see y'all tomorrow. See ya. Oh no, I don't have the outro anymore. I got rid of it. Fuck. Anyways, alrighty guys. See you later.